Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage. In this video I'm going to try to fix a lot of small stuff on the XM. Firstly, I want to reassemble the front end because there's still no bumper on the front, and I also removed the side wing right now because I need to fix some rust here to attach the bumper and all that. There's more rust in this car that I am not going to fix. It's a job for another one, but this at least I will fix so I can reassemble it. Then I also found some wires inside of the car because off camera a while back I got desperate to try to find that running issue that I seem to have fixed in the previous video, and I just went around looking at wires because I was starting to think that maybe we had some wiring issues, and we do, but apparently not about the driving issue or drivability. But I found this connector right beside the parking brake pedal. The Citroen got one of those. This is not a huge deal, but as you can see, I think at first glance I thought it was mice, but I actually think it's because of the foot pedal that it has been grinding, that it has been dragging on the wires. So there's a couple of wires that I need to fix here. This goes to the roof or to the headliner up there and powers the light up there and all that. So it's not a huge deal, but I might as well fix it now that I found it because it's difficult to get to this bit, I just might add. It's not an easy job to remove the bottom end right here. The handbrake cable needs to be disconnected, and it's a struggle. It really is. So I better fix that. But firstly, I will try to do something about this rust right here. I'm just gonna make something that looks the same and then weld that up. So it's not pretty, but it will do the trick. I have been working on it for a bit because the hole needed to be in the right position, and also I got it slanted a little bit too much outward, so I had to cut a slit. You can't see it anymore, but I had to cut it open and bend it inwards a little bit and then re-weld it. and now it seems to be all right. I have also welded on a small tab on the fender itself or the wing, because that was rusted away also. So that should be good enough now to reattach it. And that is actually what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try to fit all the bits and bobs back together on the car. There still needs to be rust work done down there, but that should be possible to do anyway, and it's not going to be me anyway. At least I don't think so. So I'm going to crack on with that. So with that in place, I think I can put on the bumper. You might notice that I have also fitted the surround on the front grille. That was just to make sure that the holes would align with the fender up here, because I am notorious for welding up stuff and then this stuff doesn't really fit afterwards. So I'm attempting to become better at measuring twice and cutting once instead of the other way around. I'm just gonna remove it again though. I got to say, it feels so nice to put stuff back together on the XM. It has been in this sorry state for so long without the front end, because it was easier to work on. And I did grow a little bit tired of the car, I gotta say. But now that it's coming back together again, it's a nice car. It's a really nice car. Also starting to really look forward to the actual test drive of this car that I think will happen pretty soon. So the glass has fallen off these. I'm just gonna glue it back in. They could, to be honest, they should be changed entirely, because the plastic is almost not reflective anymore, and it will have to do right now at least. Oh, I forgot. Apparently I don't have the glass for both of them. I only have one of them. At least I can't find the other one right now. But the problem is something else. Just take a look at this. If I glue this back in, it will just look so horrible because it's completely yellowed and cracked and all that. I'm not even sure it will pass an MOT. So I think we'll have to get some new side marker lamps for this one. So next up I will try to do something about all these wires that has been chewed up. What I'm going to do is open up the connector. Then I can go ahead and one by one go in there, open up the retainer like that. And then I'm just gonna cut it away up here and then solder in a new piece of wire. I will do that on all of them and then take you back. It will be a lot of fiddly stuff because there's a lot of them. So it will just take time. Won't be that difficult though. Be back. There we go. I have now soldered a couple of wires and given them some bandage for extra protection. So that should be fine. As mentioned, this powers the stuff in the roof. So it's not the end of the world if it doesn't work, but it would be stupid not to try to do something about it while I'm in there. So the reason why I was in there was I was checking all the wires and the fuses and all that, because maybe that could have been related to the running issues that turned out to be, at least I hope, the rotor and the cap. So this is done. What I want to do next is I want to change the belts in there, because I think you can see it. It is cracked like crazy. You might know that you might remember that I actually removed the generator a while back, so I should have changed it back then, but I didn't. I want to do it now, and it is a great time to test the big gun from Skill. I don't expect it to be able to, but I'm gonna try to see if I can take off this. I'm not even sure it's necessary to do, but I think it could be a fun challenge for the tool. Let's try. That is amazing, to be honest. There is so much power in this one. I can't believe it. I really wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Anyway, nice tool. There's a tension mechanism up there, and the generator is also under tension. So I should have released them before doing this, but there's so little space up there, so I have a feeling that it will be easier to get to them with this one off, because I need to loosen all the bolts off up there, the tension mechanism at least, to make it work a little bit easier when I put it back together. That's the theory, at least. I am tempted to just cut the belts, but if I bought the wrong sizes, I would be in trouble then. Yeah, it won't be possible to get it off with the stuff under tension. It is so difficult to get to the adjuster, so I'm going to cut it. That way I don't have to open it up more than I need to. So that's the way I'm going to do it. There we go. I'm also going to cut the other one, because if I bought the wrong ones, then I just will have to buy the right ones, because these are worth absolutely nothing now that I take a better look, because they are just about to snap anyway. There we go. Remember me talking about, I hope I got the right size. So this is the old one. This is the one that I bought as the correct one, and as you can see, it's not at all long enough. So I have just measured this, and I can get it locally, so no big deal, but it won't be today, and it's very late, so this video will be ending right here. I will do the rest off camera when I get the belt tomorrow. So this is going to be all from the XM this time around. Hopefully in the next video I will fix a couple of other issues that I have found. The windscreen wiper is not working, and I got an ABS error. So I hope to address and find and fix that error in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.